Hello. If there are finite verbs, then there must be non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not work as the actual verbs in the formation of the sentence. They have the forms of verbs, but they do not work as them. Non-finite verbs are verbs on deputation. They are assigned different roles. They work as adjectives, gerunds, and adverbs in the sentence. Non-finite verbs are also called verbals. verbs. Finite verbs are the main verbs. They give us information about the tense and also whether the subject is singular or plural. A non-finite verb, as it is not performing the role of verbs, does not show tense. In other words, you cannot tell if a sentence is in the past tense, present tense or future tense by looking at a non-finite verb. Therefore, a non-finite verb is never the main verb in a sentence, that is the finite verb. There are three types of non-finite verbs: gerunds, infinitives and participles. Gerunds, infinitives and participles. Let us look at gerunds. A gerund is a noun made from a verb by adding ing. It's a noun. A gerund is a noun. The gerund form of the verb read is reading. You can use a gerund as the subject, the complement or the object of a sentence. For example, I love baking. To bake is a verb. Baking can be used as a verb. She is baking. She is the subject and is baking is the main verb. It is similar to she is running, she is teaching and so on. However, in the sentence I love baking, I is the subject, she is the main verb, which is the main verb? Love. So what is baking here? It's an activity, just like acting, singing and running. Is baking doing the role of a verb? Although baking is a verb in the sentence I love baking, it is functioning as a noun in this particular scenario. How can you tell? Try replacing baking with a noun. A noun is a part of the speech that names a person, place or place, thing, idea, action or quality. Let's replace baking with the name of a place. I love Kozhikode. The sentence makes sense. Now what about a person? I love Amitabh Bachchan. This also has the same format as I love baking, I love running. A gerund is a verb in its ing form that functions as a noun and names an activity rather than a person or a thing. Any action verb can be converted into a gerund. When used as subjects, gerunds can appear at the beginning of a sentence. Example, singing is my favorite hobby. Singing is the gerund here. Is the finite verb. My is a pronoun. What is favorite? Favorite is an adjective because it describes hobby. Hobby is a noun. Let us look at another example. John loves dancing. Loves is the finite verb. It gives an information about the subject, loves. So there's only one subject here, and also that it's in the present tense. Dancing is the gerund here. Note that unlike loves, it doesn't have a subject or show tense. For the dancing, they are dancing, John is dancing. So this subject clue kittunnilla. Tense kittunnundu. Dancing matram nokkiyal dancing. He was dancing, he is dancing. In past tense and simple present tense, this tense dancing it doesn't show tense. When they follow a verb, gerunds can act as an object. In grammar, an object is a noun, pronoun or noun phrase on which a verb performs an action. It falls at the end of a sentence. Example, I enjoy reading. Enjoy is the verb. Reading is the gerund. What do I enjoy? I enjoy reading. Reading is the object. They can also act as an object after a preposition. Example, I look forward to helping you decorate the house. Look forward to what? Helping you decorate the house. Helping you. Some verb phrases and verbs are directly followed by a gerund. Example, Krishna avoids using chemicals on the vegetables she grows. What does Krishna avoid? Krishna avoids using chemicals. So that's it for gerunds.